remember? I bumped into Annie's troop deep in the forest. That encounter happened in August last year. And we were worrying about Alina's baby boy then. As it appeared that Alina was not kind to her baby son. In my experience, Alina was probably dealing with her baby's teething issue. That's her only way to teach her baby not to bite on her nipples. Her actions, however, caused a lot of concern among my viewers. But it has been a very long while since I last bumped into them. How are they all doing? What the f- Loina's troop is over there. Whereas Skullhead troop is near to me. So I am simply on the border between two troops, right? Nope, look closer. Top left corner. That's Lowry from our gang. What was he doing there? Was he there looking for romance? That's my first reaction. After all, it's the beginning of the mating season. The little ones were growing up. Sooner or later, the mothers would be in estrus. Still, there was still that eerie sense of suspension in the air. Levi was the first one to flee. Being adopted by Loina's troop, he was most sensitive to any imminent dangers. As usual, Skullhead Troop was beginning to mobilize. A two-pronged attack, perhaps. But I was proven wrong soon. Things weren't what they appeared to be. And I couldn't find Lowry anymore. My guess was that our gang had been lurking above all along, and Lowry was down on the road as a scout. His pretense was a bachelor looking for a mate. After all, the mating season usually makes a troop more welcoming towards any lone bachelors. So in essence, Loina's troop was ambushed by two troops. Just as I was looking up, expecting to see Skullhead Troop taking over this section of the road, I found Jubilee Troop instead. While up there, our gang was nowhere to be found. Instead, a beta male from Loina's troop was making a stance. And abruptly, Loina's troop's retreat was arrested. Our gang hadn't gone though, they were reassembling once again up on the slope. The water was getting murkier by the minute. As if things weren't complicated enough already, another troop appeared just around the corner. It's Annie's troop. It really had been a very long while since August. Nearly a good 3.5 months indeed. Where was Rena's girl, missing Lubby's first granddaughter? As you could hear, a lot of the little ones were hiding in the trees. That must be her little boy. Wibby's first grandson, and Dana's first great-grandson. A good many of them were over there. It simply was getting too dark for my point and shoot ZS-200 to focus properly. Thank goodness that I could still make out some of them. So of the 12 babies known to have been born in Annie's troop, 4 were accounted for. Was that duo Alina and her baby boy? Ada's boy was the last born. He seemed to be doing fine, didn't he? Was the duo definitely Alina and her boy over there? Yup, confirmed, that's Alina with her baby boy. Her little boy was doing just fine. Time to take out my proper camera. Not only was he thriving, he's not a clinger either. Was that Elise's baby girl? She surely looked like her. So 6 babies out of the 12 were accounted for. Ali, Alina's firstborn. Where were the other 6 babies? but the others seemed to be still hiding. But I should still consider myself lucky to have at least checked on a few of them. And more, they were all doing well. Another duo appeared. So 7 babies were accounted for. Whose baby was that? And that too. The problem is that I can't recognize a good many of them as I haven't been seeing them regularly. So we were potentially on to the 10th babies. One thing seemed odd though. Can you figure it out? Could that be Dana's baby up there? Indeed, it was her.
哎呀，你问老天了，老天这个手机里拍了很多这种东西。哦。他就是来玩呀，他天天要在这里玩。哦。进嘛家里，走过来也可以，我家里啊。哦。后面你看看，后面这个华勤山上走过来的吧？嗯。你看，哎，你看，哎，他还抱着小孩，他还挺抱着小孩。哦。妹妹，摸。好啊，拿，他拿了那个哎，啊，我就喜欢跟他玩呀。其他也不跟他抢，谁老了不是拿着手是抢的。
Finally, I can confirm that Dana's baby is a girl.
因为他有个进来呀。所以我叫你一定要来，不吃饭就不吃饭，下次吃。哎，下次到儿子上来玩好吧？我挺喜欢来呀。老天跟我一样来啊！
下次跟老天我一人过来。
哎，跟老天他不来，我叫小红过来，就是上来玩嘛。
These rather loud late visitors were scaring some of them.
然后走下来，看很多哈，到这里来喂儿子呀。我去买100块那个水果，就是红萝卜啊。
Yup, Rena's baby girl was doing fine too in November last year. She, in all likelihood, is still doing well with the other babies as we speak. However, I can't confirm anything until I see and identify all of them again. I have since come across a few of them occasionally, but the encounters were often too brief for me to see for sure. What was peculiar about Annie's troop? If you look closely, none of them have that dreadful tattoo on their chests. Being crowded out of Golden Hill Road 90% of the time is actually a blessing in disguise.